I want to talk a little bit more about anxiety. There are so many facets to how anxiety happens within us, how we experience anxiety, and what triggers anxiety. Well, I want to talk about muscle memory today. That even though we may have moved on from a particular experience and we've resolved it, on a deep level, our body still remembers. It still remembers those habits and behaviors of what it felt like from the experience that happened and all the byproduct of that over the years that expressed itself as fears and worries and self-doubt and lack of feeling good about ourselves. Now think of a highway. Have you ever seen the highway where they've changed it over the years and there's parts of the old highway you can still see off on the side? Now you might not have seen that, but there's a couple places that I remember going years ago that there'd be a trip that I'd go on with my dad every year, and we would drive by parts of the highway where they've redone it and there are parts off to the side. And interestingly, the ones off to the side, they were still there, but they started to grow over. Weeds and trees and things over the years started to actually grow right through the old asphalt, and they started going back to just normal again, just back to forest. But it took a really, really long time. That highway stayed there. And the new highway, because it was getting driven on and driven on and driven on, it got really well used and weeds couldn't grow through there. And so it's like that with our neural pathways. It takes a long time for our body memory to go away. It remembers, and it remembers the old pathways. And so automatically we'll end up still walking that same path, still taking the same behaviors. And it's like that old highway. We need to stop going on that old highway and it'll start growing over. And the new highway will then become the main route. And this changes the neurons in our brain, the neural pathways that send the signals for the anxiety to run through. And so start paying attention to your body. Pay attention to the tension in your body. Pay attention when you feel stress. Look at your body and go, okay, well, my body feels tense and tight. My breathing is really heightened. I have sweaty palms, or whatever the symptoms are that you have when you have anxiety, when you label it as, I have anxiety now, I'm having an anxiety attack. So look at your body and practice sitting, maybe not right away in those periods of time, depending on how heightened that anxiety is. But practice sitting and going into your body. Practice experiencing what a calm state is like in your body. And when you're doing something that you really enjoy and you're not feeling anxiety, look at your body. Observe your body. Feel your body. Watch your breathing. Look at your shoulders. Are your shoulders tense and tight? Or are you in the pattern of relaxation? So start to observe when you're feeling the most relaxed, and then copy that. Start to experience that feeling. Start to observe that feeling. Start to breathe into that feeling. Practice sitting with a meditation and relaxing your body. Go into your breathing with slow, relaxed breaths, and look around and tell yourself, it's safe. It's safe. And do it in a safe place where you're going to be left undisturbed so that you can have the experience of that safety and relate that to your breathing. So it starts to become associated with your breathing, and your body starts to build new neural pathways, and you're driving on the new highway that you want instead of calm and life is safe. And so as you do that, now you're out in life and you feel anxiety coming on. So now go into your body, or you're practicing it. You've been practicing in a safe place. Acknowledge, okay, look around. Is it safe? Okay, it's safe. Everything's okay. I'm just having an old reaction. My body's just used to this. Okay, body, everything's okay. Talk to your body with your breathing. Your body understands your breathing. When you breathe in a way that's associated to relaxed and calm and safe, your body then starts to calm down, and your shoulders start to go, relax down. Your breathing starts to get more relaxed, a little slower, maybe a little bit deeper. So practice that. It might take a little while to get your body. It might take a month or two of practicing, or it might happen quicker than you think. But as you start the awareness practice relaxing your body, it'll get easier and easier, relaxed and calm. relaxed and calm. And then just keep practicing when you feel the anxiety, breathing into your body as best you can with what you remember about that feeling of what it feels like to be relaxed and calm. Tell yourself, okay, everything's safe. I look around, I'm safe. I'm going to sit down on a bench here, or I can take a minute and just go breathe and be with my body in this moment. That will help train your body to let it know that, oh, we don't need the anxiety anymore. This is the new default. Relaxed and calm. Life is safe. So give this a go. And remember, it's going to take a little while for this to happen, so don't expect results immediately. But the awareness practice, observe that. How do you feel before you do the meditation, okay? Before you sit down and start focusing on your breathing, do you feel a little bit tense and tight? Whatever you feel, notice your body. And then for 5-10 minutes, whatever you spend doing the relaxed breathing, noticing your body, just meditating inwards on your inner body, feeling sensations. Then notice, how do I feel now? Does my body feel a bit more relaxed? If it does, you're going in the right direction. Keep doing that. Keep training your body to get used to that feeling. Observe that feeling, remember that feeling, and bring that feeling in anytime in the day when you remember. Go into your breathing and keep practicing that. And it will slowly start to undermine that old conditioned habit of anxiety in the cellular memory of your body. And it'll help your body to relax back to a state of relax and calm, homeostasis. Life is safe. My name is Arnie Peterson from Awareness and Health in Victoria, BC, and I wish you an absolutely wonderful rest of your day, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.